Well, you know, the Planet of the Apps, that's one of the things we're talking about lately, and you might see a little play on words. You know, there was actually a movie that you might think of a movie when you see that, the Planet of the Apps, Planet of the Apes, right? And we were thinking of doing a skit. And we, you know, they did a remake of that movie, and Mark Wahlberg was the star in that movie. We couldn't think of anyone who looked like Mark Wahlberg to do the skit. And so we remembered that the original had Charlton Heston in it. And we were thinking, you know, Ed Muto kind of looks like Charlton Heston. You know? And, you know, he seemed a little excited about doing the skit, but then when he found out what Charlton Heston wore through most of the movie, he decided he didn't want to wear that short shorts. So we're not going to have a skit tonight about with Charlton Heston in it. Sorry, Ed. So anyway, the Planet of the Apps. Why the Planet of the Apps? Because apps are hot right now. It's like the hottest thing. If you go and you look, I think it was Gartner Research predicts that by the end of 2010, there'll be 4.5 billion apps out there. 4.5 billion. And that'll generate in the economy just under $7 billion. I mean, that's a huge number. So the apps have arrived. But you know, even on your cell phone, on your smartphones, apps are important to have there. But the best apps are the ones that will work in more than one place. Because the market that your computer hits is even larger than the market that the cell phone, your smartphones, your iPhones will hit in the coming year. I know we're going to be on the iPhone, but it's more important. There's a bigger play right now right on your computer. And if you think about it, our mission is to raise the quality of life of millions of people by giving them a genie for every computing device in the world. That is our mission. And we've already given, over the last 3 years, we have given away 1 million genies. There are 1 million genies on computers right now. There's 1 million genies. And that, most of those were given away before we had pay-per-click. Pay-per-click has changed the game. But we want to help people save money. That's what we do. In the new economy, we want every household to save money with the genie. So if you take the 300 million people here in the United States, and then we're in other countries now, like Australia and UK, Ireland, Canada. You take all of those, but let's just make it simple and use 100 million households. If we could get a genie in every household, every one of those 100 million households, and every one of them saved, I'm saving $200 to $300 a month with the genie. I mean, I've saved about $6,000 with the genie since I started. I mean, everything from I saved $300 last week on tires. The local store, $718. $300 through the genie, and went to Walmart, they threw them on my car. Now, as nice as the folks are at the tire place, why should I let them keep my $300? Right? It's my economy. I want to save money. So if we take $200 savings for every household in America per month, right? What's 200 times 100 million? A lot. It's like 2 billion, right? Now that's per month. So times 12, that's 24. That's $24 billion. The savings potential of the genie is bigger than the income potential of the iPhone apps. In savings alone. Savings alone. I mean, this is bigger. We got to get our mind around what we have our hands on here. It is huge. Then you start looking at per sale, like sales revenue. The market for sales revenue is a $130 billion industry online. And it's growing. Forrester Research said it's going to grow to be 30 or 40% of the entire retail sales economy within the next 2 to 4 years. I mean, if people are going online right now, it says that Google influences $3 trillion worth of decisions a year. $3 trillion in revenue. And that's pay-per-click. Right now they're getting people clicking in, they're looking and everything. Google made $21 billion last year in click. Of their $23 billion, $21 billion of it was pay-per-click. One click at a time. 35 cents a search they make. And so they're sharing this game with us because we have the genie.
Yes.
The genie makes this possible. And so the pay-per-click business is a $320 billion industry right now. But what's going to happen when these people who are being influenced in the decisions start clicking more where we are? I mean, it's a huge market that we have opening up for the genie. We're right in the sweet spot right now. And as those folks that are clicking and price comparing right now find out, why should I let the car place, the tire place, keep my $300? Right? I mean, my first sale was my laptop. I went over to Best Buy. Went over to this store with the initials B, another one with the initials C, And I checked it, and the computer listed for $12.99. It was $1,100. And so I went home, put it in the Genie, and the Genie found it for $7.50, delivered with no tax. So as nice as those folks are at the B place, why should I let them keep my $400?
Right.
You know? And so we're giving away a free app that helps people save money virtually every time they're shopping. So that's why we are the king of the apps. Because if you want to help people save money, we've got an app for that. If you want to help people make money, we've got an app for that. So we really are the king of the apps. The Genie is the king of the apps.